Resume single player. I don't even remember where I was, but we'll figure it out here. I have unspent stat points and skill points. Bad forma. Alright, so let's drink this way up there. I'd like to have my dex up. I'm going to spend all my points on dex this time. And just pump that up, because I hate missing. Alright, I can pump up Flame Hammer a little bit more. So I will. How's that? Alright, fantastic. Thank you, Diocese. Alright.
Apparently things have gone from bad to worse while we were at the Wellspring.
Recluse
Whatever was
group.
making the Asterians sick is spreading.
Ooh, that's nice. Can I get that?
This plague seems to specifically target.
Okay, new quest. Very cool. Can, Diocese, can I ask you one more question? Can you hear the game sound okay? Like I say, I know it seemed a little bit loud to me at first when I hopped in the game, so I turned it down. And see, do I have a... I think I had some stuff to get rid of. I can't use the hammer yet, huh? I'm not too far off. Let me put that in my stash. Just so I've got room. This I can give to the pet. I think I'm going to have him sell all that stuff. Let me see. Armor 5%. Crap. More armor. I like my health recovery. Whoops. Yeah. Don't need to keep that. Boots. Ooh, I like reflecting damage. But I like having a set too. I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna put that in my stash because I like it. Or I like the idea of it. Although it is kind of lower level at this point. Don't want that. If I need to interrupt some spellcaster a bunch. I don't know. The fights in this, I'm on... okay, I can do that for you. Let me turn up the game sound just a hair for you guys. See how that works out. Let me know how that updates. Muting TeamSpeak. Now next week I'm trying to put together something that you guys might find interesting. I don't know if you've seen this game that's on Steam. It's called Tabletop Simulator. Looks really, really simple. Although actually there's a fair amount of complexity built into it. It is basically it gives you a table that you can play a board game on, and then people have used the Steam Workshop to create gazillions of different board games. Everything from Uno to Magic. I don't know if Magic's in there because that's actually, you know, a legitimate game. But oh, I don't even remember some of them. Rage Against Humanity, or Cards Against Humanity. Just all kinds of crazy things that are in there on that. So we're trying to put that together next week, so we'll actually have all 4 players in different video frames, and I think that'll be really interesting and kind of fun for everybody once we can make that work. So looking forward to that. Like I say, trying to make that happen for next week. Here's a set piece I'll hang on to. Yeah. That I don't necessarily need. What is this? Unidentified helmet. Is something I can't wear yet. But I like it. I will hang on to that. Dun, 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 dun. Don't use that. Won't use that. I hang on to that in my inventory, but I kind of like the health recovery. Nah. It's kind of meh. So, yeah, Diocese, I will be looking for volunteers who have a video cam, who want to give that a shot with me next week. If you hang out in the... And for those of you on the stream who may not be familiar with Grievance and our massive TeamSpeak servers, we generally have between 50 and 100 people in our TeamSpeak at most times, unless you're talking 3 a.m. in the morning. And one of the channels is the PC gaming channel, and that tends to be where I've been hanging out quite a bit lately on TeamSpeak during nights. When I sign in, actually had a few real-life things going on the last couple of weeks that I haven't been getting into TeamSpeak very much, or gaming, frankly. But if you sign in there, they're real fans of Tabletop Simulator, and you can usually get a game of something going if you can get 3 or 4 people interested. So that's really, really cool. And you should give it a try. And let me see here. Alright, well that's enough standing around town, I think. Look in here real fast, see if there's... Throw these things in there. See if there's anything really interesting and cool that I can suddenly wear. I don't think so. Alright, let's get out there and kill some stuff, huh? Diocese is too... streaming is pretty tough. Now, for the Tabletop Simulator, all that I'm looking for is somebody who's got enough upload strength for... oh, what's the chat people talk? Microsoft bought the dang thing company. Not Google Hangouts, but Skype. Skype, that's the word I was trying to think of. So if you can do enough for Skype, you could do that with us. Because I'll be hosting the actual game screen through my stream, and then just we'll have somebody else producing for us and adding the people, the peoples.
You a new recruit?
All right. So let's go back to the temple steps. I assume that's where I was. Kind of looks like it. Now, one thing I'm noticing here on Linux, because I've got this thing running in windowed, is that the game is interesting. It's still pegging on one process, one core, rather than across several, but it moves around which core it is. So that's a little odd. Alright. So let me see. Okay, well, I've got that quest over there. Trail of the Grand Regent. And a waypoint. The Wellspring Temple. What the heck is my level? I am level 11. Was Wellspring Temple not what I just came out of? I thought that was what I came out of. I think it might be. Yeah, see, Lost Golden Chest is opened. Let's go down this way. Actually, let's take a look in the journal and see what kind of quests we got. That's not a questy thing. Arcane statistics. Where's my quests in this game? Quests, Q. Well, I've only apparently got one. Alright. So I will go off to there. To the Trail of the Grand Regent. Setting off traps and hopefully not getting munched on. I'll fix my map so it's a little bit more out of my way. Ooh, what's down here? Anything? Oh, a bad guy. a big guy, too. So if you didn't know, I am kind of a completionist nut. So I have to explore every little nook and cranny. Which is kind of silly in this game. But that's okay, I have fun doing it. It was kind of over in this way. Why don't I at least have... There we go. I love it when you step on the little bugs and they go squish. It seems to be like the only thing I can... Ooh. What was that? Some sort of trap.
What's your business here?
Seems like it's a good work. Yeah. Oh, so I've already been through this area? Yes, I have. Oh, I've got to go all the way over there. Good grief. And open up all the chests that I haven't already. Or maybe they respawn, huh? It would not be surprising for a game like this to have a chest respawn occasionally. I hear a noise. So how's things been for you this week, brother? Mr. Diocese? Hey, look, there's a weapon or something there I haven't picked up. Rocks. Oh man. I gotta go back around. I thought maybe I was having an appendicitis last Sunday, so I checked myself into the hospital on Tuesday, had got myself checked over, and they said it was just gas. How annoying is that?
How may I help?
I need a few minutes to purify.
Safe travels.
What?
Yes.
Is this guy supposed to be doing something? I don't know. Apparently not. I wouldn't have thought that was a path, but okay. Apparently I can go that way.
You just get here?
Alright. Oh man. That guy just walked all the way back to the town? What's up with that? What are these guys about? Gem Sheeper Smasher. What do they do? Destroys gems in socketed items. So it removes the sockets. Destroys item, recovering the gems. Okay, that's cool.
Yes. Welcome, human.
No, I don't want a skill respec. Aha! Here's the direction I needed to go. Alright. Well, that would definitely look like bad guys. Coolness, coolness. No, I don't want to go to the Enclave. I've got to hurry. So I haven't dug too much into different news items this week. Normally, I try to have a little bit more news for you folks before I get started with the game stream. But honestly, this week I just really haven't had that much time. So I apologize for that. It's been kind of a crazy week for me. I do know that one of the games that I picked up that I was really excited for, and I actually haven't played, and I know that sounds really bad to do, doesn't it? Was Shadows of Mordor, which is one of the more exciting ones coming that was from the Steam announcement last week at the conference. So excited to see that when it comes. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just hold off until it's on Linux and play it straight from Linux. I am very close to setting up a dual boot and maybe being all Linux. You know, with all the different games running on Linux now, it takes away a good chunk of my excuses. And work, I've figured out a few different ways around some things work-wise that I was having to run Windows for, so... Ouch. Oh well. So I am kind of considering it. I don't know. That's a big change, man. I haven't really thought about going completely Windows free for a long time. So it's an exciting idea. What do you guys think? Is anybody out there still running the? Hey, welcome, Empty Mind. I do that all the time. I bought it before it came out, still haven't played it yet. So, what do you guys think? Could you actually go completely Windows free? Completely out of the Microsoft world? I don't know, that could be an awful lot.
I need your help.
Let me see. An even nicer weapon that I can't use yet, but I'll take your quest.
You have received a quest.
Ew, weird, creepy.
You have become more experienced.
I knew this kid in WoW, girl, was just completely petrified of spiders. I mean, the worst anacrophobe, right? Yeah. That I've ever known, and even just video game ones that were drawn, you know, fairly not to be super realistic, would just make her insane. She could barely even play if it was like a spider boss or something. I always thought that was really kind of interesting. Hey, Grievance Spot is in here. I had gotten used to not having Grievance Spot. It is good to have him back. So yeah, definitely this is Grievance Global Gaming Network, GTN, or GTGN, and we have launched our new site, gtgn.tv. It's got a lot of gaming news, and reviews and blogs and all sorts of good content. We're really trying to become a kind of independent space to find that type of news. We've got a lot of members who know a lot of things and can share with the world. And I think that's a fantastic thing. So check that out. gtgn.tv.
Traveler, can you assist me? I was traveling with the Grand Regent to the Watchwheel Temple when we became separated. I was hoping to reach... I was planning to enter the Watchwheel through the other portal in the old Astharian refuge. Unfortunately, the keys have been stolen. Goblin miners took...
You have received a quest.
Okay. Seems I need to go in there.
From the symptoms I observed, the Grand Regent has definitely...
Oh, and I've got unspent points. Guess I'm a bad man. Alright, so this time let's get back to the standard. Level 12. I don't think any of those items that I was waiting on was... I think I need more than that before that. Alright. It's quieter. Ooh, quiet. Oh, wait. What the heck is that? Guess it's not so quiet. How do I get off of here? I seem to be on a ledge. Hey. Cool. Alright, let's throw some stuff at the dog and then send him off.
Your pet is overburdened.
My pet is overburdened. Then get unoverburdened.
Pet has departed.
Alright. Cool. So nuts. Okay, as a token of his weapon, I can have that. Which isn't too bad. It's a whole lot more physical armor. Bah. I'll take it.
Welcome, my friend.
The Zerafi boy. He thinks I'm his friend. Search for Gordon Gear, blah blah blah. We are narrow. Okay.
You have a new quest.
Well, I'll take just about any quest.
Welcome, my friend.
Yeah. Besides, where's my dog? Too many games that work only in Windows. Yeah, the number is getting lower, but there are still definitely some. And I definitely think like it's going to become more and more where everything is multi-platform. Now, unfortunately, I think that means everything's going to be basically written for a console and whatever else you happen to be running, which I'm not super thrilled by, to be perfectly honest, but Sure, HD cameras. I thought I was supposed to be looking for something here. The Crow Pass for the little lost ones. Seraphi Envoys. Ember Keys is way up there. Well, let's just do this one. No, that's where I came from. That's gotta be something else. What's this little guy with his lightning bolt? Oh! Enchanted item. Ooh, what do I got? Well, I got my ghastly boots that I haven't been willing to touch. I got some rings, I got some armor. Should be something fairly recent, right? Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. What's my highest level item? There's this weapon, but I got weapons I'm waiting to replace. Those gloves are pretty cool, though that's... I need to replace that belt. Well, let's see what happens. Attempt to enchant this item. It's a powerful enchantment.
Fortune favors you.
It adds new enchantments. Alright. Ice damage reflected, ice armor.
Fortune favors you.
What else did I get on him? I don't know what else I got on it. Oh, more. Okay, there's more. More. Cool. Hey, enchant something else. What else do I got? I think with it, enchant this.
Fortune favors you.
Ooh, that's nice. I like that. And try that again.
Fortune favors you.
Yeah. Cool. Probably just wasted a bunch of money, but I had a lot of fun doing it anyway. So, hey guys, thanks for watching. This is Khanne's Linux Gaming. I'm playing Torchlight II on Linux. This is the Steam release. I had tested a couple weeks ago doing a wine thing. I was going to do a wine thing today, couldn't do it. Was going to do StarCraft. I thought that would be really neat. But I couldn't. I'm still having problems getting the sound worked out, so sorry about that. Can I hit that guy from here? No. I am a member of Grievance. I'm one of the COG members, Community Outreach Group. We have probably like some crazy, a couple of thousand people in the guild now, and probably several hundred very active at any given time. We're a multi-gaming, obviously, for that size guild. We do a lot of different games. If it's out, if it's at all popular, we probably got at least a embassy there, which means a small guild presence. If not a guild there, which means a very large guild presence. Anywhere from 50 to 100 members in some of these different things. Normally there is an Archage cast right before mine, and that is something interesting going on here. So they weren't able to cast tonight, but I'm sure they will be back next week. They were trying to figure some ways around some missing personnel, as that tends to happen from time to time. And but they'll be back next week, and I think they average every night between 20 and 50 people in their TeamSpeak channel. So definitely, if you're interested in Archage, look us up. Look up our. You can find our forums at grievanceguild.org, grievancegaming.org. I'm going to look this up here real quick. Yeah, grievancegaming.org. And I highly recommend doing so. It has been a great thing for me since I've been doing it. I know if you're like me, finding a new guild is just a really, really painful thing to do. I don't know, I probably, in my WoW days, probably went through 4 or 5 different guilds. Hated it every bit of looking for one, because it's like trying to shop for a new family, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I mean, these are people you're going to spend probably a decent amount of time with if you're at all like me. And you want them to be people that you like and enjoy hanging out with. And just, you know, the guild is all about, our motto is family, honor, loyalty. And they take that fairly seriously. So, you know, if you're in it for the lulls of duping somebody or being mean to somebody, you're probably not a good fit. But if you're in it to find a good family to hang out with and spend your nights with, then we probably are a very good fit. And I highly recommend checking this out. Kill big help. Boy, these guys are just kind of gross looking, huh? Is it supposed to be like tongue sticking up out of their head? What is that? There are a lot of them. Alright, I was going to say, I think I'm going to have to trim some stuff off to the dog here. Alright, Mr. Puppy. Well, maybe I'll throw that in my thing. Huh. Interesting item there. Cold shoulders. It's not a nice shoulder, but I can't wear it yet. A fire rage, huh? I definitely can't wear that yet. Alright, clean up my inventory. Send off Clancy.
Your pet is
Say, go to town. See, one of these days they'll actually be able to, whatever I name the pet, they'll pronounce it, probably badly at first. But they'll say, Clancy has gone off to, has departed. That'll be kind of neat when they can do that, yeah. Oh. That was definitely being slowed there. Kind of annoying. Where's my map? Am I supposed to be up in this area? I don't know. No, probably not. I'm supposed to be down in one of those. I'll work my way there the long way. Did big mistake. Now it is kind of neat here because I pick up right where I left off. That's really easy to do in this game, so that's kind of nice. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Can I fall off that? Nope. Save me from myself. Can I walk in there? Nope. Interesting. Definitely looks, obviously it's a teleporter thing that I'll open up eventually.
Your pet is back from town.
Okay. Trying to decide what to take there. A little bit of a tough decision. Not too bad. Those guys just crack me up. I wonder what the little red thing means coming out of the glowing. Oh, and now it's green. Is it like a monster generator or what? How does that work? Oh, now we got a purple guy. Aha! Okay. That's kind of cool. It just kept going until I got to the boss out of the funny little stone obelisk. That's kind of weird. Ooh, a belt. I'm out of identify scrolls? Oh man, what's up with that?
Hello there. You have a new quest.
You a new recruit?
Boy, slow spells really do bad things to me, huh? Okay. So somehow oh, Oh, come on. I killed a guy who was purple and he didn't give me nothing. That ain't nice. Looking to see if the collar was something interesting, but it doesn't seem to be doing too much for me right now. So sell it, man, sell it. What am I gonna do with the rest of this crap? I don't know. Mysterious shoulders, cold shoulders. I need some identify scrolls. I wonder if I can buy them in town. I didn't see anywhere I could. That would be helpful. Wonder how I... Aha! Oh man, I thought it was a neat puzzle. Like maybe I had to build a bridge between those two things. That'd have been kind of cool, huh? To get up here to this locked golden chest that I don't have a key for. Don't want to go to the Shrine of Mana right now because I've got mana.
Your fame has increased.
Pagodas, sometimes you get two-handed X's out of them. Wanted identify scrolls, man. Identify, you say? Alright.
Your pet has departed. Hello there.
Okay, I will enter Ice Deep Caverns. See if I can find something interesting in there to kill. I'm sure there will be many things attempting to kill me. But as you can see, the performance is pretty decent here. So, no complaints there. Graphics all look good. What's this thing? Everything runs smoothly. The sound is good.
You have become more skillful.
I have become more skilled.
Your pet is back in town.
Cool. My pet is back, so that's all. All right. See what I can find over here. More bad guys. Get them all. They all must die. So if you guys have a preference, things that you like more or less, if you like more Linux news or more different types of games, or if you like to see me kind of complete or go longer through a particular game, let me know. Because of course I am just winging this. Did I die?
You have perished.
Oh no! Oh, it's right there. Ah, I was totally not paying attention. And I died. And I died. I guess that's what I get. That's really annoying. Because it wasn't anything other than I just wasn't paying attention. Guys are hitting pretty hard, in all fairness. But mostly, I just wasn't paying attention. I guess I hit that guy kind of hard. Ooh, there's the big bad guy. Chillin' hoof. Okay. See, I want to see what's up that other path. Because I didn't go there yet. And sometimes when you kill the boss guy, you have a teleporter right there and then you just kind of leave. So I'm going to see what's up this way yet. Other than more people that want to kill me. Run around the thing a few times and then actually pick it up. I never said I was skilled. Oh look, I'm bleeding. That's okay. They're exploding. Wow, that's a cool stuff. See, I'm glad I came up this way, huh? There's a lot of bad guys. It's a runaway time. Let them come to you. Well, that was kind of a big bad guy. Did you get anything particularly cool off of him? Portal scroll, that's kinda nice. Did I get some freaking identified scrolls? No. Because that's what I need, doll. Anyway, thank you for those who are watching. We have... this is Khanne's Linux Gaming. I am playing Torchlight II on Linux through Steam. I am streaming with Open Broadcast System. had a nice fella. I think he was trying to. He's just trying to work out how to do things. Posted on YouTube upload of one of our videos. One of my guildmates actually uploads these to YouTube sometimes when I do a decent job, and even sometimes when I do a mediocre job, in my opinion. But he had uploaded it, and the guy was wanting to know what software I streamed with, and I told him OBS, and he says, "No, you don't. OBS doesn't run under Linux." I had to assure him that it did run under Linux. It doesn't have a couple of things that are missing that I'm really hoping we'll get soon, because it is important. And the two main things that they need is chroma key, so that I can put up web pages and whatnot without having to necessarily have the whole thing there. It can be transparent. You can just see the text. So I really want to be able to do that. And then there's something called a CLR browser. And that's actually kind of like it sounds like. It's a browser that you can display web pages a little more easily, or some portion of a web page, which is kind of important. The portion of a web page is important if you just want to have like a scrolling statistic or stream alerts, you know, as far as, you know, when somebody follows or subscribes or donates or something along those lines. That's all done through the CLR browser on Windows, but they have not worked that out for Linux yet, the developers. They say they're working on it, but it's coming soon, but we don't have it yet. So, as I said, hopefully soon. Alright, so I think that is about everything. Let's go see if we can find that boss. Find our way down there anyway. To Chillhoof. And hopefully I won't die this time. Da 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 da. Hey, oh, whoa. Where are you going, guy? The Bat Lord. Big health potion. Identify scrolls. Oh, I must have got one. And it's part of a region set. That's interesting. I wonder if I've got any other pieces of that. I don't know, but I tell you, as soon as I can wear it, I will. 2 more levels. Don't have enough for the other items. That's annoying. Vampiric sword. I think it's a single-handed though. I like the idea of it. Gonna have to swap out that that thing pretty soon. -3 to all armor per hit. That's interesting. Definitely this ring can go on. There. And you can go away. That'll be good enough for now. Oh, I definitely don't need that. Alright. Let's keep going. Da 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 da. Is that a walkway? No, okay. Sometimes that's how they like to hide little surprises. Alright, Chillhoof, I'm coming for you. Oh. But I need to pump myself up first. Okay, let's see how I do. That was a proper fight. I had to swing a bunch of times, use some potions for that. That was alright. What did I get out of it? Anything particularly good? It's got a lot of armor. That's kind of crap. That's my fish. Well, hopefully when I get back to town sometime, I'll be able to buy some freaking identify scrolls. So at least know what I'm carrying around. Wait a minute. Alright, so there's the star. What else do I got? Forgotten chest. Pet tag, huh? That needs to be identified. Arg. And a portal to the surface. No, I don't want to go to the surface yet. Alchemist node, alchemist node. Alright, seeing as I have two choices, I'll take this one first. Oh, maybe I get to do both. Oh, I have to find 3 of them. Okay. So where do I find the other? Maybe down here? Did I not go this way? Apparently I didn't. There's the other alchemist node. Okay. 2 of 3. Alright. Kind of figured there'd be a bigger fight down there. They're saving it up for me. They're all down here.
You have completed your quest.
Well, that's all a little anticlimactic, huh? Let me see, folks. Alright. Guess it's time to go back to the surface. Thanks, folks, for watching. This is the Khanne's Linux Gaming. I'm doing this every Thursday night, or at least as best as possible. Every Thursday night on Twitch TV/Grievance from 9 p.m. Eastern to 11 p.m. Eastern. So feel free to join me. I think it would be fantastic. And I added that tag to him, and he's got more damage! Yay! Very cool. If only I could identify some things. Ooh. Sounds interesting. Bitter spite. And dropped a golden key. Hey, there was a chest back there, wasn't there? There was a golden chest. I remember it. Which is pretty good for me. I'm not normally somebody who remembers things real easily. A locked golden chest. Alright. What else do I got? I got somebody over here as a quest. What does he want?
Welcome, my friend.
He wants the little ones, right? Just like back in the area. I won't work on that Ember keys yet. See if I can't sort some of that out. I could not tell if they were below me or not. Coolness. That pervy guy. Welcome to the channel. This is Torchlight II. Got released last week by Steam for Linux. It's been around actually for a couple of years. There's a huge modding community. We had a guy in here asking about it last week if I had run any. I haven't actually had a chance to run any of the mods yet, but it looks really interesting. Oh, what's this? Looked like there was something under there. I couldn't get in there. Anyway, and it just had the same sound effect for the spell. Looks like Fate. You know, I'm not sure what the engine is behind this one. Maybe it's the same as Fate's. I couldn't tell you. A lot of times you'll find real subtle similarities between things when they use the same game engines. So maybe that's part of what that is. Is this like a capture all the bases kind of thing here? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't remember. And then some other things, you know, different companies will have engines that create certain background images for games, so that game developers don't always have to draw every little piece of everything. And maybe they do the same for sound. That would not be too surprising. That's why you see, when you see the credits, you see, you know, like a bunch of different companies listed sometimes. Is they're working through things that way. Cool. I can't seem to get up there and smash those crates, which is kind of frustrating. This definitely looks like the level I'm supposed to go into. Ooh, look, crates galore. Got a bunch of stuff. Step away from the bomb. That was kind of fun. Let the bomb take out the skeleton. So, pervy guy, how did you come across the stream, man? I'm just curious. Because, you know, trying to build up the numbers. It's always nice to have more people watching it when you do this type of thing. Well, a lot of bomb stuff in here. I've been doing this now, just moved off of the GTGN streaming channel. Was there last week, moved on to the main channel. And I appreciate that. Thanks to everyone who helped me achieve that. I do appreciate it. I need to get away before I get blown up. There we go. What won't load for you there, pervy guy? You don't have a PC, so you're watching this on like an Xbox or a PlayStation or something? That's kind of cool. I don't own a console, so I can't help you too much with that. I know I was talking last week, actually, they're really starting to push the some of the different Steam boxes and that as alternatives to consoles. And I think that's a great idea. If we can get away from the, if we can get some competition and some more open standards in the world of consoles, I think that'll be healthy for everybody. Ooh, cool. Is that like a secret area kind of thing now? Nice. Awesome. Is there a way for me to get up there? I don't see it. Before they blow up. Ooh.
I can't carry anymore. My inventory is full.
Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of maintenance here and see if I can get that work. Alright. Wait, works for me now. Wait, never mind. Still. Okay. Well, let me know, man, if there's something I can do to help you out. I certainly will. Well, I'm going to get rid of some of my junk. I could identify some of this stuff. Ooh, that's interesting. Socketable spark ember chip. Alright, I'm going to send my pet off for some of these items.
Pet has departed.
Pick up some of this other stuff and see if I can get going. So anyway, pervy guy, if you feel like it, go ahead and just below my pretty face is a little heart button. Go ahead and follow us. glad to have you. Ooh, that hurt a bit. I am on, this is Khanne's Linux Gaming, and there's a bunch of different shows that we do throughout the week on Grievance Streaming, Twitch TV/Grievance, and mine is just one of them. Mine is pretty much the only one that's Linux focused, though. And but I do this every Thursday from 9 p.m. Eastern to 11 Eastern. And I'd be glad to have you, man. Alright, now how do I get down and around here? Alright. It looked like there was something back there. Am I missing something? I guess not. Alright.
You have become more experienced. Your pet has returned.
Alright. Oh, and I got a bit of money for that, huh? That was cool. Who knows? I like that. Alright. So I generate a defensive bubble occasionally. So that'll be kind of nice. A guy called the Shadow King, he wasn't as tough as I would have expected. I swear sometimes they're saying Thunder Pants, which is just kind of weird. So I hope that's not what they're saying. Boy, this place is freaking huge. Hey, there we go. Alright, you're gonna keep coming after me. You gotta come after me. Can't just stand up there and plink your little bows at me.
My pack is full.
Wow, pack is full already. No, I don't use the claw weapons. Not a terribly interesting weapon. That's nice. Yeah. All right. I still don't have any identified scrolls. Makes me mad. Hey, wait a minute. Where that yet? No. One more level. Not too much longer. So it'll be interesting. Hello. Oh boy, that's hard to read. Muter? Is that how you say it? Muter? Welcome to the stream. The game is Torchlight II. Yeah, they had me streaming on the GTGN channel for a little while, so I haven't been on the main Grievance channel. So obviously you're subscribed to Grievance or at least follow Grievance, so glad to have you back. And appreciate you joining. Little interesting thing about this, I had gotten it. This is under Linux. This is something that was just released about a week ago for Linux by Steam. They got a whole slew of stuff that they're getting going for Steam. Basically trying to get more action out of their what the heck do you call it? Their Steam machine. And Steam OS, so that means getting games compatible with Linux, and there's a bunch of them coming up. We're supposed to see sometime in the next couple of months, just Batman, the newest one is supposed to come out on Linux. We're supposed to get Shadows over Mordor on Linux. I'm excited to see that. This I had tried to get running under Wine. Wine allows you to run some Windows games under Linux, and I did successfully manage to make it happen. Wasn't the fastest performing thing I ever had, but it was enough to be playable for sure. And but the problem was that it doesn't get along with OBS very well, which is the software I use to do the streaming. So it was just a hideous, horrible noise. And I was very pleased to see them come out with a more native anyway, Linux version. It has been fantastic. I played through it for a couple hours last week. It was great. Obviously, I'm playing through it again this week. And just having a blast with it. Now I'm running on some pretty light-duty settings. Just because I don't want to look too terribly bad. Don't want you guys to know how bad I really am. It just looks like I'm killing everything because I'm so good. Do my best Muhammad Ali there, right? I'm probably not fooling anyone. But I'm having fun playing. And hopefully you guys are having some fun watching and not being bored too much. Those bombs are going to blow up. Is there anything? Oh, there is stuff up here. Uh-oh. King Pog. Get you to stand over near these. There you go. I suspect that's the trick. Now I should have a non-melee weapon for this guy, but I don't. I just been doing pure melee on this character. Hey, I killed him. That was a real battle. I like that. Cool, had issues back with running Rift and moved back to Windows. I haven't tried, I want to. I played a lot of Rift, actually. I had gotten pretty well. I didn't stick with it past this last expansion. So there's some stuff, I didn't really like the underwater. I never like underwater levels. I don't know what the thing is with that. They never, to me, they never work. I mean, Rift probably made it work as well as I think anybody did. But I still don't like it. And, a little secret area? Yeah, it's not even on the map. Anything good? Anything good? Ooh, a chest. A trapped chest, ironically enough. So you were totally Linux then, huh, Mutter? I have not actually. I have two machines. This is a slightly older machine that I run my Linux stuff on, and then I have a newer machine that is all Windows. But I was actually just saying earlier in the stream that I was thinking of switching that to, well, at least dual boot for a little bit. And seeing if I can make a real go of it. Because there are things that are still, you know, Windows only. And it's going to be that way. I mean, Microsoft, if it doesn't become that way, Microsoft will pay somebody to make sure it is that way for something. Actually, what did I just... Oh, there was a news bit. Trying to remember what it was. They had a game that was going to be Windows 10 only that they talked about at PAX East. As in, you could not play it if it was not on... It was a deal they had made with Microsoft. Oh, jeez, I'm trying to remember what that was. I was done with Underwater when DAOC did it. Yeah. It's, yeah. It's like that. Because, well, by definition, it has to be 3D, and the controls are never built for it. They would have to start off that way. And frankly, even if they did start off with it, I probably wouldn't play it, just because I don't like doing it that way. You know, I know the developers take it as this big old challenge, you know, so that they can prove their programming chops, that they can make the thing 3D. Figure out how to make it so you can swim and do all that other crazy, silly stuff. Swim up, swim down. Fight up and fight down. That's always got some weird glitches. Things get stuck where they shouldn't get stuck. You can get through things that shouldn't get through because the engines, like I say, are just never built for it. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy who likes to play games in his spare time and do them on Linux if he can, because I believe in Linux. I believe in open source. I believe it protects us, the consumers, from those that would try to develop and create monopolies and then leverage those monopolies. But hey, like I say, that's just me. My liberalism is showing through. Hopefully that's okay. Oh, that was an interesting sound. Guy had like a death holler there.
just get here? You a new recruit?
Listen, slavers are holed up in their huts, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Alright. See, this looks like a path somewhere interesting. Oop. Didn't really mean to go into the phase portal yet. But, alright, I'll take it. Maybe I'll get some freaking identify scrolls. Okay, I guess I have to unlock something to be able to open that gate. Kill those guys, apparently it was. Moo, I don't have any choice but to go there. Alright. Why can I not attack the large crystal? Quit beating up on my dog. Oh, are these guys attacking the crystals and I'm supposed to save them?
I don't have enough money.
I think I missed the point and I was supposed to... I was supposed to stop them from smashing the crystals, not try to smash the crystals myself. Oops. Alright, I don't want guns, I don't want bows, I don't want crossbows. I should probably learn to do it, but that's not my goal. Oh, that's kind of nice. Get rid of some stuff. Still no identify scrolls. Grr. So Muter, if you haven't already, please go ahead and follow. Always like having folks follow us. We basically moved all of the kind of more random streaming that we were doing off to the GTGN.tv, or sorry, GTGN streaming channel, and you can still catch a lot of great streams there. But the more regular casts are all here on the Twitch TV/Grievance channel, and we like having followers. We like having those folks that know us and enjoy watching us. That's kind of what we do this for, right? And so now we have. If you guys haven't checked it out, if you haven't seen the stream for a while. You might not have checked out GTGN.tv, which is Grievance's new website. It's a news portal. It's got a lot of blog info. It is pretty cool. Really, really well done. Bunch of the guildies got together and are putting that identify scroll. Yes. Monster Shrine.
Set off the trap.
You have gained fame.
Nice. But it is definitely worth checking out. That's gtgn.tv. Pagoda. Sometimes those have identify scrolls or leather fists. A sea chest.
You have completed a quest.
All right. Completing quests is good. Well, I apparently got a skill at some point in time I didn't realize. Oh, apparently murdering slavers. I guess that's okay because they're slavers, right?
A trap.
Oh, and the last of the Ember Keys quests. Don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that tonight. Or if I should try, or if I should just hold off.
Have we met?
Thank you for rescuing me. There are other captives below in the cave just below the lake. Interesting. Alright.
You have become more experienced.
I can't carry anymore.
Get rid of some inventory here. I'm gonna have to send a dog to camp.
Your pet has departed.
Have him sell some stuff. Meanwhile, I'll clear out this area here. We were doing multicast battle plans for something. Oh, yeah, they had, Dash had gotten it working. What the heck game was that? Yeah, it's a little bit complex. You have to have somebody producing for you to do that, but you can actually do. And you had the 4 different screens with the 4 different people's games in that. What the heck game was that? I do remember that. because I remember being really curious and trying to figure out how they did it. And basically, there's a program called Multi-Twitch that allows you to watch multiple streams. So the producer, each of those people has to stream, and then the producer picks up those 4 streams, puts them together with Multi-Twitch, and then streams that. Or at least that's the only way I could figure out how they might have been doing it. And it was pretty neat. Now I'm going to try next week, same time, Thursdays between 9 and 11. I'm going to try to host a Tabletop Simulator, which graphically doesn't look like a whole lot, but it's a virtual environment. You have a table, and then through Steam Workshop they create a whole bunch of different card games, everything from Cards Against Humanity to Uno, and you get 4 players together. Multiplayer, obviously, and you have little commands that allow you to do things like flip cards or toss cards or reshuffle the deck and things like that. And so I'm trying to put that together where I'll have the 4 different... I probably won't have their actual screens. I'll probably just do a Skype thing. So I've got their 4 faces, their video cams, over top of... overlaid onto my stream. And... but I'm kind of excited for that, so I'm going to try to do that for next Thursday. Feel free to join me. I think that'll be kind of cool and exciting. Can I get outside the... I don't think I can. I'm going to level up here. And then I am going to wrap up for the night, guys, because it's getting late, and I still got to work tomorrow, or it's getting late for me. But I appreciate you watching. This has been Khanne's Linux Gaming. I'll be here pretty much every Thursday, 9 to 11. You're watching on Twitch TV/Grievance. Check us out, gtgn.tv. Great site that we've been working on really hard to make inviting for people, give them news that they want, news and reviews, and anything gaming related that interests our guild members. If they had any skill at writing, and even if they didn't, we had folks that do have skill at writing who helped them out, and have produced a really fantastic, really professional looking website. So it's definitely worth checking out. That's gtgn.tv. And then, of course, just please feel free to follow or subscribe, and hang with us Grievance guys. You can also check out grievancegaming.org. That is our website if you're interested in joining the guild. We're in just about every game you can imagine, and always looking for new members, and welcome them heartily. So, thanks again, everybody. You have a great night.